Thursday's market. SITREP here at Top Gun Options. Matt Buckley, call sign Whiz, the primary and weekly options model portfolio manager here at TGO. And again, all quiet on the Western Front. The market just continues to grind higher on list economic data. This morning we had unemployment come in, weekly unemployment claims come in at 323, about 10,000 less than forecast. So a better picture on the unemployment front. But this is interesting, folks, because when you think about it, the better the news on unemployment, the worse it should be for the stock market, right? Because Bernanke said, hey, I'm going to hang out and prop up this market until unemployment starts going down. Well, with unemployment going down, you would think in bizarro market, the market would say, well, maybe the Fed's going to stop its easing sooner than expected. But we're in bizarro market, folks, so we keep going up. Doesn't matter what the unemployment picture does, get worse, get better, stays the same. The market's going to continue to go up on central bank easing. Around the world, folks, Greek unemployment, saw this report, 64.2% for Greek youths under 25 years old. Absolutely incredible. The overall unemployment rate's 27%. The whole Eurozone's imploding, folks. And there's really nothing to do about it, right? Mario Draghi last week, the head of the ECB, said, all right, we'll lower interest rates to try and prime this pump. If the Fed can do it, the Bank of Japan can do it, the Bank of England can do it, well, the ECB, we can do it. So stock markets might go up, but Europe is still seen as an absolute clown car. Austerity measures driven by the Germans really aren't producing economic growth, and we're having austerity fatigue out of Spain, Greece, Cyprus, all these other nations that took money from Germany, saying, hey, ease up on the austerity, let's try some pro-growth policies, and that's really not working either. So nothing really seems to be working around the world to fix economies, but stock markets keep going up. So we just grind higher, folks. We just, buy in May and continue buying in May as global easing accelerates, and couldn't agree more with it. This is the hold your nose rally, right? We just keep going up. On the strategic front, yesterday, who cares about Benghazi, right? Only 4 Americans got killed. What difference, let me quote the Secretary of State, former, what difference does it make now? What difference does it make? These 4 people are dead. Hillary for prison in 2016. It's just absolutely incredible that Fox News was the only media outlet to cover the Benghazi hearings from the quote-unquote whistleblowers. I love how people who tell the truth in government are called whistleblowers. How about everybody in government tell the truth? Nobody died in Watergate, and liberals still want to dance all over Nixon's grave. It's just an absolute disgrace and embarrassment that the Obama administration continues to cover up of Benghazi, where 4 Americans were tortured and killed, including 2 Navy SEALs. A buddy of mine, that was one of his good buddies, a Navy SEAL buddy of mine, served with one of the guys, and you wouldn't want to know how these guys died. And nobody cares, right? You don't care. And continuing bad news out of Syria, folks, since we're just sitting on our hands as the president just wanders around and plays golf. The Syrian rebels are like, all right, well, if the U.S. isn't going to come to our aid, we're going to go hang out with Al-Qaeda, which should work out well for us, right? Like my SITREP on Tuesday covered, the administration and the UN are bickering back and forth about who's using chemical weapons. It doesn't matter. Somebody's using them, and they fall into the wrong hands, which they already are. Whether they're in Assad's hands or the rebels' hands, those are the wrong hands. Bad things are going to happen. But, again, who cares? The market's going to keep going higher. Great stuff going on in our weekly options model portfolio. Have 3 trades on this week, an Apple Bull put spread, a gold iron condor, and a Netflix iron condor. Here we are Thursday morning, $17,000 in risk. 2 trades, the max risk is $6,000, and one of the trades, the max risk is about $5,000 there. So on $17,000 of risk, we're up $3,500 with another potential, I'd say, what's that, $2,000 to go there. So potential $5,500 in gains on $17,000 in risk. That is a great week. So potential $5,500 in gains on $17,000 in risk. So really good stuff going on in the weekly options model portfolio. And if you're interested in taking a test flight, into our weekly options model portfolio, you can go to topgunoptions.com and go under services and just slide down to weekly options right here, the second one. Or if you're an old guy like me, you can type topgunoptions.com/weekly-options, and you can just scroll down here and take a test flight into our weekly option service. Again, some pretty good stuff. Our mission objective is to gain at least $1,000 per week in the weekly options model portfolio, and we're actually averaging a little bit better than that year to date. So good stuff going on in weekly options. Also have a great announcement to make that forming a new asset management arm where we're going to be managing accounts, folks. So Top Gun Options Wealth Creation Investment, we're teaching you how to fish. If you want to sit on the dock and watch us fish and manage your account, that's coming, folks. So stand by. Next couple weeks or within the next month, we're going to get that asset management arm airborne. You've been asking for it for a long time, for 3 years. Hey, can you guys do this? Yeah, we can. So good news on that front, and we'll have more on that to come in the coming weeks. Okay. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll be back with Friday's market wrap up over at Wealth Creation Investing. We'll see you.